After being treated to some indigenous Ga music and delicious servings of Ga kinki at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, the caravan set off on what was to be an unforgettable journey. The first stop was at the Volta region, where it was a blur of color and excitement as chiefs and people of Agoti Mekpetoi hosted the caravanite to a mini Kente Deba held in their honor. The magnificent culture and tradition of the area was in full display. On the third day, the caravanites were privileged to visit the Gbewa Palace, home of the new Yana. It was amidst singing and a display of royal dance by the excited Yendi natives. After a visit to the Paga Crocodile Pond, the caravanite stopped at the Pikoro Slave Market. While the earlier experience had been full of pleasure and excitement, the visit to the slave market was more of solemn affairs. It was an emotional time as the caravanites were lectured on the cruel and painful abuse their ancestors suffered at the hands of colonialists and sold as slaves.
So when they were here, they could put the slaves with chains around their hands to the trees all over. The trees were used for holding the slaves. And from the trees, the slaves were given some kind of identity or branding depending on the master they belonged to.
Yeah, good. It's very difficult. Because I know they don't understand. They can't relate. They don't understand the significance.
The journey to the Mole National Park was highly anticipated and did not disappoint. The caravanite had the opportunity to feast their eyes on and play with some rare and breathtaking species animals.
We have the almighty crocodile, very lovely and calm animals. Yeah. We have python, very lovely ones. Python are cool. You can jump over python. Yeah, you can walk over it and it will do no harm to you.
The site of the majestic Larabanga Mosque was the cherry on top of an amazing tour of the northern part of Ghana. The bonfire night in the western region at the Plush Maha Beach Resort provided patrons with a chance to put their feet up and relax as they recap the fun they had had on the trip so far.
Seconds, thank you.
Don't talk, just look at me again.
Those were screams and cries of patrons who braved the famous canopy walkway at the Kakum National Park.